For 53-year-old Beth Skelly of Fort Lauderdale, her crowning glory has been a royal pain thanks to those annoying gray hairs.
I started off plucking the grays, and then it was like, I'm losing this battle. So then I started dyeing my hair.
Then her sister told her about an all-natural product, a pill she could take that would make her gray go away.
You won't believe this product. It really works. I've been taking this. You feel good, but your hair is like dancing.
Well, after 6 weeks of taking the go-away gray pill, Skelly says the product really lived up to its name.
What I really liked about the product, and it took about 3 weeks, was an energy that wasn't there before. I have energy anyway, but I needed energy in the morning, and it's like my hair was as awake as my body.
So how does it work? Well, creator Kathy Began says the secret ingredient is an enzyme called catalase. It reacts to our body's natural production of hydrogen peroxide.
We all have an enzyme called catalase that will break down the hydrogen peroxide. And as we get a little bit older, we don't produce enough catalase, and then the hydrogen peroxide cannot be broken down, and that bleaches your hair from the inside out, turning it gray.
Began says her product is a proprietary mixture of natural ingredients that includes vitamin B6, folic acid, saw palmetto, and L-tyrosine. Sounds pretty harmless, right? But is it safe?
They all sound very natural, but not knowing that tyrosine goes into adrenaline and tyrosine goes into thyroid hormones could land someone in trouble taking too much of it.
Nutritional biochemist Jay Foster of Body Chemistry Associates in Miami says too much L-tyrosine can be a problem for people who take medication for high blood pressure and thyroid disease. And Foster says the mineral deficiency may be the reason your body is not making enough catalase.
Our experience is that we have enough enzyme molecules in there. If they're not active, it may be a mineral deficiency like a copper deficiency or another deficiency that might be blocking the catalase from working.
So the bottom line from Foster?
Be something that'll work for some people maybe and not for others.
Skelly's a believer. She says she no longer colors her hair, and her crowning glory now makes her, well, feel like a queen.
A woman is happy when her hair is happy.
I was a truck driver in the United States Army.
And it was his job in the Vietnam War that left 62-year-old Hugh Boyle injured. His tractor trailer rolled over and exploded August 10th, 1970.
I had sustained a spinal cord injury which resulted in what amounts to quadriplegia.
Surgery and various other treatments have allowed him to gain back movement over the years. So when he saw an ad on the internet for a study using hyperbaric oxygen treatment to help injured soldiers, he jumped at the chance to help out.
What I'm trying to do here is to just be part of that data stream.
It should take approximately 2 years for the study. Each soldier will be getting 40 to 80 treatments.
South Florida Center for Hope in Deerfield Beach is part of the national study. Center founder Hope Fine admits the study mission is twofold. First, to help injured soldiers, and second, to get the government to take notice.
We're trying to show the government how effective the hyperbaric oxygen therapy is, so these soldiers can get either back to life or they can get back to the front line. And it will save them billions of dollars in pharmaceuticals.
Fine says research shows this treatment has helped patients with stroke, autism, brain trauma, and wounds.
Most people start seeing a difference after the first or second week. They will start feeling different. They'll start sleeping better, their moods will improve, their memory will start to improve.
To participate, you must be a soldier or veteran with mild to moderate brain injury or suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. Boyle hopes something good will come from this.
Potential benefits, they may very well be very worthwhile.
I wanted to find another way to get to the end result without punishing all the time and saying punishing words.
Sue Epstein Garcia of South Dade says struggles with her 5-year-old son Aaron had her searching for unconventional ways to discipline her child.
Timeouts weren't that effective for me at home, to be honest with you. I felt like I was getting a lot more power struggles than a cooperation.
She's my first and only child, and I was just literally at a loss.
Erin Zolman was also looking for a better way to communicate with her 4-year-old Kaya Blue.
Basically, the word no became the only word that I knew to use, and I just wanted to do something else.
Both women turned to Mindy Becker and her Grow With Us classes in Miami that teach the benefits of a nationally recognized parenting concept known as conscious discipline.
Conscious discipline is a social emotional intelligence program that teaches adults how to respond to life and conflict instead of react. and then having those skills teach children how to do the same.
Becker says the concept is based on current brain research that gives parents the ability to guide and manage behavior and then pass it on to their child. One key concept is feeling safe and calm by breathing through challenging situations.
We do obstacle courses, we do yoga, and that's the number one thing in conscious discipline is it's my job as the adult to keep you safe, and it's your job as the children or child to help keep it that way. And we're going to work together to do that. They don't even realize they're learning because we're just having so much fun.
Becker teaches 7 discipline skills: composure, encouragement, assertiveness, choices, positive intent, empathy, and consequences. She says these help parents resolve conflict in a loving way while they interact with their child.
I feel that the entire world can be different and we can have less bullying, less suicides, less war, less gun. I mean, all of these things could be different if we all knew how else to get along with others.
According to these parents, the conscious discipline parenting skills have improved their relationships.
I need to control my own upset first. I need to take care of my own frustration by breathing before I try to respond to him. That was one of the most helpful pieces of information.
Once you put it into practice, it works, and that's all that I need to say.
3 decades of golf, tennis, and softball have really taken a toll on Brenda DeFiore's right knee. The 65-year-old doesn't participate in sports anymore, but recently simply walking left her in excruciating pain.
It's been 30 years, and now a lot of that has turned into arthritis and some degeneration.
DeFiore was a sure bet for knee replacement surgery, but her doctor, orthopedic surgeon Joseph Pereda, suggested she try something else, a non-invasive brace called Bionicare.
What it does is uses a electrical current around the joint, and what this current does is it affects things called chondrocytes, which are the cells inside your knee, and these are the cells that produce our cartilage.
Amazingly, the doctor says the electrical stimulation makes dormant cell membranes receptive to more nutrients, ultimately rebuilding cartilage in areas where it had worn away over time.
Here's the outside of the knee, nice space, but look at this inside. The bones are almost touching each other. This is the only thing I'm aware of that can actually make an arthritic problem better. There's a lot of things out there that can make it feel better. This can actually make your arthritis better.
Patients have to wear the brace for 750 to 1,000 hours to really get the full benefit of the device. Now, if it doesn't work, no harm, no foul. Patients can still have the surgery if they need it. But after just 3 months of wearing the Bionicare brace, DeFiore is amazed at the results.
I've noticed a lot more flexibility, less pain. Of course, the biggest thing is pain between family and children and grandchildren going to their games, their sports activities. And I wasn't able to walk to those things. And now